It's chic.
What a suit that was. Oh my God, that's Jared Leto. Hello and welcome to another More Movies Reacts. My name's Greg Fisher. This legend sitting next to me is David Roberts. And today we're going to be reacting to the new trailer for House of Gucci, also known as The House of Gucci. Now, Dave, this is a brand new film that is not quite released yet. It's directed by Ridley Scott. It stars Adam Driver. It's got Lady Gaga. It's got a whole host of other stars such as Al Pacino, Jeremy Irons, loads of people in it. Are you excited to see this film?
I'm very excited. Since I first heard about it, it sounds very exciting, and we of course saw the posters come out the other day, and yes, now a trailer has dropped.
Are you a fan of Gucci fashion wear?
It's all right, you know. I'm not a fashionista, so
no,
I'm probably more likely to be wearing Adidas. So
maybe that's something that will develop into your 30s. You'll get more of a sort of appreciation for fashion and horticulture. I know I did. Now I'm in my 40s. I absolutely love it, darling.
Fashion, turn to left. Fashion, turn left.
Okay, so anyway, we are both really excited to see this film, and we've seen a couple of photos. We've talked about it on our podcast over the last few months when they've released sort of on-set photos and little sneak peeks. We've been like quite excited about it. Now there's a full trailer. We have stopped ourselves from watching it before we recorded this, so it's going to be a first-time watch for this trailer. We're going to be reacting to it as it happens, I suppose. I mean, what am I talking about? But you know what I mean. So shall we dive straight in? We'll have a little talk about it afterwards. What do you say?
Yeah, let's dive straight into it.
It was a name that sounded so sweet, so seductive. Synonymous with worth, style,
Power. We'll love it.
But that name was a curse too.
There he is.
Yeah. Playing the main man himself.
I've been a Gucci all my life.
Your name is in the history books.
Paolo, you are Gucci. You need to dress the part.
There's Al.
It's chic.
What a suit that was. Oh my God, that's Jared Leto.
Yeah, Jeremy and Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek, brilliant. Al.
Gucci needs new blood. It's time to take out the trash.
Ooh.
That's right. Studio 54, famous club.
Yeah.
So mine.
You picked a real firecracker.
She's a handful.
Wow, that's quite Bond-esque, isn't it, with the skiing?
It is. Very stylish.
Well, it'd have to be.
Yeah.
Pace. Murder.
I don't consider myself to be a particularly ethical person, but I am fair.
Wow.
Can you keep a secret?
Father, Son, and House of Gucci.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Gosh, can you believe that? The Father, the Son, the House of Gucci.
House of Gucci.
That's amazing. Lady Gaga looks like she is absolutely bossing it again. What an amazing performance that looks like.
Oh, looks ace.
It does,
all
doesn't
of
it?
them. All of them just like, what a cast they've got together there. And
Big time, mate.
production, lots of production.
So basically, on the IMDb, it says, spanning 3 decades of love, betrayal, decadence, revenge, and ultimately murder, we see what a name means, what it's worth, and how far a family will go for control. So basically, this is, it's loosely based on the actual events that happened with these people. Looks like, 70s, 80s, 90s, that kind of, they're the 3 decades, I'd imagine.
Must be, it says here set in 1995, so...
Yeah, like so 70s, 80s, 90s. I mean, that guy, Jared Leto, with that pink suit on at the start, that's definitely 70s fashion there, Al Pacino in there. Obviously, he's always entertaining. He seems to fit into these roles now. He's in his older age, you know, like the playing Jimmy Hoffa in The Irishman and stuff. He just seemed to own it. You know, he just seems to fit right in there. This looks like another one of those fun roles that he's just. Oh, and the other one I was thinking of as well, of course, was Maury Schwartz from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Absolutely.
And it looks like a similar sort of role, so I'm glad to see him in there.
All the shooting. I love that stuff, you know, the killing.
A lot of killing.
I didn't recognize Jared Leto at first. He's a master of disguise, a chameleon, as you would say.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they've all got fantastic costumes and get up here, you know, and obviously very stylish for.
Sure.
It has to be for House of Gucci, but also real characters they're all playing. They've all been made up to look so
probably
different,
like the real people. I mean, we could do one of those where, you know, you do a compare and contrast. I know that the guy who Driver is playing, Gucci himself, there's quite a little bit of similarity there. But obviously, all of these little things make up the effects. You know, the glasses or the suits and stuff like that. Like you said, to some extent, the prosthetics. With Jared Leto. I just couldn't believe that was him. Jeremy Irons is in there as well. Not one of my favourite British actors, if I'm honest, but, you know, he might be brilliant in it, so, you know, not completely, you know, unhappy to see him in there, but it was a bit like Jeremy Irons with all these guys. I
really like Jeremy Irons. I think he's good at playing a bit of a villainous character, you know.
Yeah, he's definitely better at the villains than. I mean, I'm thinking of he played Alfred in the Batfleck films. And
I didn't enjoy that performance.
And obviously, you got real turds like Dungeons and Dragons and things like that that are just a bit. I think I've probably seen him interviewed, and he said a few bacon things over the years as well that just made me switch off. You know, shut up, Irons. Anyway. He's in there. It looks good. But this, to me, looks like Lady Gaga's film.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, she's really come into her own with, you know, performing acting roles over the last few years.
Star is Born.
Of course, Star is Born, which she was fantastic in. So it seems like she's really, it's a new kind of path for her, and she's very good at it. So
she is. She's great at it. I remember in the late 80s, maybe early 90s, Madonna started to... you know, go into films and do a bit of acting. She had a bit of success with it as well, you know, Desperately Seeking Susan and Evita and things like that. Course, she was quite well suited to it, but Gaga is next level. I think she's got some serious acting chops.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
It looks great as well because this looks like a film with a bit of everything. It's got that kind of style. There's a great story. It's a true story. The sex, the murder, the party, and it's got a bit of it all. It looks fun, as you say.
A bit of a Wolf of Wall Street in a way.
Yeah,
you know, like based on a real life person or events, but kind of taken a little bit of poetic license with it and made it, you know, a bit more sensational.
Yeah, and it's something that's crazy, so it makes a great story anyway. Yeah. You know, you used to say a bit of a kind of Bond feel to some of it, a bit of those kind of classic movies, which you kind of expect, you know, Ridley Scott. I mean... That's
the thing, Ridley Scott, the helm, you know you're in good hands. You know it's going to be well put together.
And it's just very exciting. Looking forward to it a lot. I think it's going to be one of the
very exciting films. Darling. Very exciting. Are you excited too watching this? Let us know in the comments if you're excited by House of Gucci. You can tell we are if you've just watched this video. You know, let us know your thoughts. What are your favorite Gucci items, styles, stuff like that? Let us know. We want to hear from you. So, Dave, anything else to say to round up this little reaction video of ours?
Well, yeah, just very exciting. I might go and get myself a Gucci handbag to go to the premiere of the film. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. You can always whack somebody with it, and you know, at least they'll be you know, happy that you did it in style. Please join us again for another More Movies Reacts. We bring them out every week, usually on a Tuesday here on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, smash a comment out to us, let us know what you think. And thanks very much again for watching. And keep watching more movies.
That's it for this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. And remember to like, share, and subscribe right here on YouTube. For more film reviews and articles, join us on our website moremovies.co.uk. Or join us on social media at More Movies For You. That's on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all across the board. You know the score. If you enjoy our content, please consider supporting us at buymeacoffee.com or join us on patreon.com. Links in the description down below. And for more filmtastic content, click one of the buttons on screen now.